Welcome and thank you for joining us today. Today's webinar is intended to give contractors like you an overview of the New Mexico HEAR program and to help you determine if offering HEAR rebates is right for your company. We will start with a brief history of the IRA funding, Inflation Reduction Act, home energy rebate programs to understand how we got to where we are today. There are two programs that a customer may be eligible for. And while they are both federally funded programs, HEAR and HER offer different benefits and have different participation requirements. Approximately $88 million was awarded to New Mexico by the Department of Energy for the HEAR and HER programs. For the HER program, ECAM is releasing an RFP in 2025. More information to follow. For more information, you can refer to www.emnrd.nm.gov under Public Notices. These funds came into New Mexico's Energy Conservation and Management Office, also referred to as ECAM, at which time several companies were selected to design and implement these programs for New Mexico residents. ECAM has partnered with Franklin Energy and Real Time Solutions to assist the state in delivering these programs. Franklin Energy, in collaboration with ECAM, submitted initial program designs to the Department of Energy. Many elements of these programs were set by Department of Energy DOE federal requirements. However, the state was able to make modifications to best fit the needs of New Mexico residents. The HER program is a whole home program that requires energy modeling to measure energy savings. A minimum energy savings of 20% must be achieved to receive rebates. The HEAR program is a menu of prescriptive rebates with the primary intent of electrifying homes. Prescriptive rebates are a predetermined menu of rebates. Households must complete the eligibility application to access HEAR rebates. Once approved, the applicant may proceed to generate a coupon or coupons for the electrification upgrades they would like to install. The applicant will be directed to an authorized participating program contractor or a retail location to purchase qualifying appliance or DIY insulation. Upon application approval, a coupon will be generated for the qualifying electrification project. The customer will present the coupon at point of sale, and the rebate will be applied immediately upon purchase for DIY products. For contractor installed products, the contractor quote must be approved by the applicant to move forward with the electrification project and coupon generation. If the project exceeds maximum program allowance, the applicant is responsible for remaining project balance. The authorized participating program contractor will install the technology, submit final project information, and the rebate will be paid up to the maximum program allowance for each product category after completion of project upload to the ECAM platform. Now, let's look at some elements of the HEAR program. These are high-level elements of the program to help you decide if you would like to become an authorized participating program contractor. All program details are provided on the ECAM platform. Here is an instant discount program that offers rebates on qualifying electric appliances and home upgrades. Rebates will be available for contractor installed equipment along with a retail DIY installation path. Here, rebates will be available to New Mexico households with an income of less than 80% AMI by county. Customers who would like to qualify for HEAR rebates will need to verify their income before beginning a project. Rebates are available for single and multifamily properties, and units may be owner-occupied or rental properties. Retroactive rebates are not available for the HEAR program. Only measures installed after program launch are eligible for rebates. DIY home electrification products were launched September 2024. Contractor installed products will roll out early 2025. HEAR provides instant rebates for specific qualified electrification projects. Eligible measures include Energy Star heat pumps, Energy Star heat pump water heaters, Energy Star heat pump clothes dryers, Energy Star electric or induction cooktops, stoves, ranges, or ovens, electric wiring, electric service panel load upgrade, insulation and air sealing, gas capping, a $200 allowance per dwelling. Appliance, insulation, heat pumps must be Energy Star. The HEAR program is primarily intended to encourage home electrification. Therefore, there are rules for which equipment and installation scenarios are allowed. If the appliance is replacing existing equipment, it must be replacing a non-electric version of that equipment. It must be first-time purchase of that appliance in the home or be a part of a new construction project. There are a few exceptions to these rules, and additional details will be available on the ECAM website and provided in future trainings. Heat pumps must be Energy Star certified and installed by an authorized contractor. As a DOE requirement, installed heat pumps must also supply at least 51% of the home heating load. HEAR projects that involve heat pump installations will be required to undergo a limited home assessment by the authorized contractor. Limited home assessments must include a recommendation for a properly sized unit, an on-site visual inspection of the building shell, and a utility bill impact analysis. If you choose to become an authorized contractor, you will learn more about the requirements for the limited home assessment and data collection in post-registration training. Electric panel and wiring upgrades must be installed by an authorized contractor who meets program requirements and is licensed to provide electrical upgrades. Every project will require quality installation elements. Data collection requirements are based on the equipment for improvement. Quality installation may include a visual inspection, taking time-stamped geocoded installation photos using the provided Quality Install Tool, or QIT, system commissioning, and testing. Now that we know who can qualify and what types of equipment are included, let's take a look at rebates and incentives. Per federal guidance, HEAR rebates are required to be an instant discount at the time of sale. This will remain true for all contractor-installed projects. There is also a path available through the retail channel for certain product categories. Eligible households can claim rebates up to the amount shown for each qualifying measure, not to exceed a total of $14,000 per dwelling unit. A gas capping allotment of up to $200 per dwelling is available to assist in offsetting expenses associated with eligible gas capping. A preliminary and post-installation safety inspection of all combustion appliances must be completed for gas capping. IRA rebates can be stacked with other rebates funded by non-federal sources such as PNM rebates, manufacturer rebates, or rebate from the customer municipality or other utility programs. IRA rebates cannot be used for a project already paid for by federal dollars. This includes but is not limited to federally funded weatherization projects and home energy assessments. The total of all rebates that a customer may be eligible for cannot equal more than the total project cost. Any cost associated with applicant's home electrification project that exceeds the program's maximum allotment will be required to be paid out of pocket by the applicant. To ensure contractors do not attempt to break federal law, IRA rebates must be applied to the project after all other potential rebates have been accounted for. Next, we will discuss how to become an authorized contractor. Contractors play a crucial role in participating in utility rebate programs and federally funded programs such as the HEAR program. To participate in the IRA HEAR program, contractors must be approved as an IRA authorized contractor. It is recommended to participate as a trade ally in New Mexico's utility rebate programs, the PNM Home Energy Checkup Program. Registering as an authorized contractor or trade ally is the first step in the onboarded process. The IRA authorized contractor status is a separate designation from the PNM Home Energy Checkup Trade Ally Network and with a separate set of participation requirements. IRA rebates are federally funded programs that require additional training and documentation to participate. Additional training and resources are available via Santa Fe Community College Energy Smart Academy. For example, cold climate air-sourced heat pump and domestic heat pump water heater training. Contractors performing insulation and air sealing projects for IRA program must be a registered PNM contractor to be eligible for IRA rebates. Contractors not currently registered will not be approved for IRA rebates until HEAR training requirements have been met. HVAC installers, plumbers, and electricians do not need to register as a PNM Trade Ally first. However, it is recommended to sign up as a PNM Trade Ally to maximize customer benefits. Contractors who wish to participate in IRA programs will need to provide required documents, including a W-9, an active certificate of insurance, COI, and a copy of your New Mexico business license. Contractors who plan to offer rebates for heat pumps and heat pump water heaters must also attest that all employees installing equipment for IRA projects have completed relevant manufacturer training. Licensing and training requirements may vary by field. Here are the requirements for each eligible contractor type. All authorized contractors, trade allies, must hold a valid New Mexico State HVAC contractor's license. HVAC installers and technicians must work under a licensed contractor. IRA rebates are federally funded programs and require additional training documented for heat pump installations. Additional training and resources are available via Santa Fe Community College Energy Smart Academy. All authorized plumbing contractors must hold a valid New Mexico State plumber's license. Plumbing technicians must work under a licensed contractor. Heat pump domestic water heater installations require additional training. Training and resources are available via Santa Fe Community College Energy Smart Academy. All authorized electrical contractors must hold a valid New Mexico State electrician's license. Electrical technicians must work under a licensed contractor. All authorized electrical contractors must complete preliminary and post-installation safety inspection of all combustion appliances when conducting gas capping. These and additional fuel-specific contractor requirements will be provided in the terms and conditions which will be received upon registration completion. For more information, please email questions to emnrd.ecmd@emnrd.nm.gov. Thank you for joining us today.